Good morning. Today is Wednesday, April 15th. So we're talking about the ocean again. So I've put our ocean picture out. Let's take a closer look. Yesterday we talked about the sunlight zone and the twilight zone and animals that live in those. So today we're just going to talk about this middle chunk, this midnight zone. So animals that live in that midnight zone don't have any sunlight at all. They can't see at all. All they see is black. It would be like if you covered up your eyes. That's all they can see. So let's talk about a few of the animals that might live in such dark. We've got the anglerfish. So I want you to think about Finding Nemo. And you know when they fell into the deep dark and Dory goes after that light and it turns out to be that fish? That's an anglerfish. There's the tripod fish. Sea cucumbers live in that dark. The snipe eel lives in that kind of dark. A possum shrimp lives in the dark. The colossal squid, which is huge. And when we read our Magic Treehouse about the dolphins, remember how their submarine got squeezed by that giant squid? That's a colossal squid. And also the vampire squid, which is just a different type of squid, even though I don't think they drink blood like a vampire. They're just kind of a squid. They're not as big as the other squids though. So when we look at all of these, we learn a couple of things. One, most of these animals are blind. They don't see. Well, they couldn't see anyway because there's no sunlight, so they're just blind. Another thing is they don't have to eat super often. There's not a whole lot to eat down there, and so their bodies have adapted to not having to eat very often. Also, some of these have the ability to create their own light. They are bioluminescent, which means that their bodies can produce light that fills up that darkness since there is no sunlight. So, in the midnight zone, there are some really cool fish and animals. So, hopefully we get to explore some of them also. Let's talk about our Z. So, we're going to do our 3 lines. I've seen some really cool pictures of y'all doing Z's and people practicing their Z's. I'm so impressed, guys. Y'all are picking up Z so fast. So I'm so excited to keep practicing with you this week with that. And continuing talking about our ocean because I think it is really cool. So I will talk to y'all tomorrow and I can't wait to continue talking about this. All right, bye guys.